Good afternoon, everybody. How you doing today? And welcome to the latest edition of the Drew Mania Live podcast, powered by Spreaker. Great to have you with us for this day, on this Monday, the 11th day of December, the year 2017. And of course, I am Andrew Perry. As always, coming to you live and at you from the busy streets of Brooklyn, New York. And today I'm inside the campus of Long Island University as I chat to you what is going on in the world of sports. We have a lot of sports going on. Plenty to get to today. We'll try to get all of it all at once. The little time we have, I'll do my best to sprinkle a little. We have Giancarlo Stanton. I have my thoughts on Giancarlo Stanton, officially a Yankee. Sandy Alderson, despicable statement. We'll get into that. We'll recap the America's game, Army versus Navy. And we also We'll wrap up the Heisman Trophy. But we'll kick off the show, and I forgot to mention we'll go around the NFL. But we'll kick off the show talking about, spend a little time at despicable New York football, to say the least. And I don't know which one to start, the Giants or the Jets. Let's start. You know what? I'm going to start off with the Giants because this Giants team against the Cowboys, and I know, listen, Cowboys fans, I know my brother don't want to hear this, but I hate to tell you, yes, you guys pulled this game away in the fourth quarter because otherwise, without the players from Des Bryant, and by the way, Des Bryant has become the fourth player in Cowboys history. The fourth player in the Cowboys franchise to have 1,000 yards, to have 50 balls, and have 2,000 yards. So congratulations on Des Bryant. Now back to the game. If it wasn't for Austin and Des Bryant plays that went for yards, this game, you could the Cowboys could easily lose this game. This game, what we watch, the Giants play you want to say a moral victory for the New York Giants? Okay, fine, fair enough. The Giants gave themselves a chance to win. The defense actually played well. Collins had an interception. The defense played pretty well enough to win this game. Same thing like the Redskins. They played well enough to win the game. But what happened? We see the same damn thing we see all year from the New York Giants. They gave the game away in the fourth quarter. And listen, we could go through the plays, or we go through different plays all we want why we lose this game, but it's obvious. It's the same damn thing over and over and over again. And speaking of over and over again, how many times I am sick and tired of seeing these wide receivers for the New York Giants dropping some damn passes. How many times we see this team drop passes left and right, no matter who the receiver is. Even Odell Beckham is healthy. Even Brandon Marshall is healthy. How many times we see this team drop passes? And I know Eli Manning, listen, Eli Manning didn't miss some guys too. I understand that. But Eli Manning threw some balls that were catchable as well. Yes, Eli Manning had a round of applause. And listen, the reason why the Giants made that move because of the fans. That's the only reason why. That's the only reason why. Anybody who knows the Giants organization, who understands what's going on, we all know why the Giants did this. So it was a great moment for Eli, a great appreciation for Eli, I should say, for the New York Giants fans. And it was nice to see Eli back as a starting quarterback. But other than that, it's the same again. It's the same old. The defense give up big plays. Receivers or tight ends drop passes. Eli Manning missed some guys. Okay? And Steve Spagnuolo called some terrible defensive. Had a worse game. Listen, that fourth down play, he should have gone for it. He should have gone for it. You 2-10. You're not 10-2. Remember, you are 2-10. At this point of the game, at this point of the season, you have nothing to lose. When it was third down, okay? Go for the freaking fourth down. Go for the first down. Go for it. What do you got to lose? The season is already dead in the water. You guys are unwatchable anyway. Go for the freaking first down. And you know what the Giants need to start doing? Forget about the quarter. You know what? As far as I'm concerned, forget about the quarterback position. Forget about the quarterback position because Eli Manning is set. Eli Manning is good. If you already have your quarterback, why you need to draft in the quarterback position for? If Eli Manning is still your franchise quarterback, and we all know Odell Beckham Jr. is, you might as well. Here's what you do. Next season, draft an offensive lineman, draft probably a defensive lineman, draft a linebacking core, okay, and grab some wide receivers. Draft some wide receivers because I am sick and tired to seeing these drop passes in critical moments. Ever since the Packer game, they've been dropping passes left and right. Where there at some point that you start grabbing, catching some balls. You cannot be a playoff team or winning team, as a matter of fact, and dropping passes in critical moments. That's part of winning games and losing ball games. And listen, as far as Spagnuolo is concerned, I see in the press conference I watch, I see why the players like him. I see why the players respect him. I see that. And one thing about Spagnuolo, he's very honest. As far as he's not the brilliant guy in the world, and he's going to give it to you straight as what it seems. But other than that, he got to make some better decisions as the games go down the road. There's really 3 weeks left, And at this point, you have to have aggressive mindset. You really have. Against the Eagles, you going to Philadelphia next week, or they coming to Philadelphia? Either way, you gotta go hands on deck. You have to. Stop playing so damn conservative. And again, the defense. Listen, the defense play hard. And moral victories, you like what you see from the defense yesterday. You really did. It was 10-10 going to the fourth quarter. And if the Cowboys didn't pull this game away, they could have easily won this game. The Giants could have easily won this game. Now, as far as the Jets is concerned, what a disgrace. Not only you ain't put up no points. Not only you ain't put up zero effort, but you got shut down. You allowed 23 points to one of the worst offense in the National Football League. An offense whose, by the way, is probably worse than the Giants. And listen, as far as, like I said, the Jets, obviously, they're eliminated for playoff contention. I feel bad for Josh McCown. I think let's stop playing this. When we're going to see Hackenberg? When we're going to see Christian Hackenberg? Or are we going to see Price Petty? You know what? Let's figure out the quarterback thing now and get it over with. And I get to Todd Bowles in a second. But for the Jets, you know what? This game was unwatchable from the start. Everything about the Jets-Broncos game yesterday was unwatchable. Unwatchable. And yes, the Broncos are more talented than their record said they are. But and for Todd Bowles to say, we didn't see this coming. What the hell you mean you don't see this coming? Oh, you had a great game of practice. You got a great game plan. You got it don't mean anything. Just because you have great practice, a great preparation, that doesn't mean it's going to become fulfilling. You still gotta perform. You still gotta put in effort. And by the base of this game yesterday, it was zero effort. Zero. And you had and any of you talk